I will show you all the finest ending there is.
Okay. Maybe things are working? Hopefully things are working.
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
We know. And so I am still slightly sick. So I apologize if you hear me coughing or anything. I am also currently streaming on YouTube as well, so hopefully my internet is not going to implode. Okay. No, didn't mean to do that. I did finish the winter event offline. Huh? Oh. What was I don't even remember what I was doing.
The dungeon crawl.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need you guys to let me know if things
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
don't look or sound good.
Just like how I did during practice.
Not including me. Because I sound horrible at the moment.
Let's do as much damage as possible.
Phew, got you. Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Oh, I was gonna add Dorothy to the team. That's what I was gonna do.
Let's go.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Instead of litter. I knew I was gonna do something. It's gonna bump down my
If you want, I will
stuff,
join
but
you.
still, she's pretty and I want to use her.
Let's finish this quickly. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Everything.
I'm sorry if you can hear the cough drop in my mouth, but it's the only way I can stop myself from coughing.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
The bird says hello.
Just like how I did during practice.
Yeah, you say hello, Coco.
Everything shall we kind of finished, bro?
So bright.
Commander.
I've gotten my voice back. But I'm still like hacking my lungs out.
Very well. Shall we start purifying?
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
I'm just glad I don't feel like I'm dying anymore. I'm still only sleeping for like 3 hours at a time, or like a night. But it's better than nothing.
Everything we want to preserve beautiful
Let's do
memories
as
of
much
my
damage
campus
as
life.
possible.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Like, it feels like I'm on the mend, but like every time I say that, I feel like I'm getting worse again.
Very well. Moving out.
Let's finish it with a flourish.
Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
Yes,
Everything we want to preserve
I can start the stream now.
my campus life. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus.
I feel like I should label my little black boxes on the side as to which one is which. Oh my gosh, we accidentally killed a stink bug
Victory is blooming before
today and my whole room stunk. That's how I am. Like, I know I need a rest, but like, I can't rest.
Closely, teacher.
Oh, there's a button.
Careful not to step on the sprouts. Very well. Moving. Shall we start pure? Let's go.
If anything, I've been extra hydrated for like the past week.
Time to show what a female student is capable
Dude, that's like the one sound that will always wake me up is cats throwing up.
Wasn't that cool?
I can sleep. I've slept through like,
Think we want to preserve
excuse me,
my campus life. Just like how I did during
ugh, sorry. But I've slept through a car wreck that happened like right outside my house before.
Damage as possible.
uniform.
But when it comes to the cats, I'll wake up instantly.
Just a second, teacher. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. Just a second, teacher. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I mean, like, I have to have several alarms to wake myself up. But I only also sleep normally for like short periods of time too, so.
Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Nope, I have to have multiple.
Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
And they all have to make different noises too.
Very well. If we're gonna do this, might as well. I'll follow you closely, teacher. I will protect both Blossom and the flowers.
I'll say if anything, I've been pretty hydrated. Have I said that? I've been pretty hydrated the past couple of days. I'm drinking so much water. And tea.
Just like how I did during practice. Reload it. Wasn't that cool? Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Reload it. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah, I have like this honey mint tea that's supposed to help soothe your throat.
Just like how I did during practice. Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my what a student can do. Another one bites the dust. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Thankfully, knock on wood, like it hasn't bothered my asthma too much. I've used the inhaler a couple of times, but it hasn't been that bad.
These things are so weak. Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Uniform is so comfortable. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Dorothy is so pretty.
Very well. Moving out.
Oh.
Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
I just randomly got her.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all
Oh, you're not gonna continue playing?
Let's go. Very well.
Where is it?
Help me find a...
If we're gonna do this, might as well be careful not to step on the sprouts.
I really like NIKKE.
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
See, I like the daily things.
Reload it.
Small daily stuff amuses me.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, the only thing I really don't like is the combat.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
But for the most part, you can auto through that, and
Very well. Shall we
I like the story, I like most of the characters. The daily stuff is fun.
Teacher? Time to show off my skills.
Yeah, like Honkai takes me like 2 minutes to do my dailies.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just a moment. Gotta reload just like how I did during practice. The uniform is so comfortable. Another one bites the
But with like NIKKE, I'll just do I'll mute the game and do my dailies while I'm watching YouTube or something.
campus life.
Yeah, simulation is what takes me the longest.
That concludes today's lesson.
I'll say that and the advising, but I actually like to sit there and read through it, but
Good student listens
most people
well.
probably
Let's
don't do
go.
that.
Have you figured out the patterns yet?
Just a second, teacher.
I also don't like, what is it, the lost rooms? Lost sectors. Yeah, they aren't daily.
Just like how I did during practice. Everything. Shall we let her see some beautiful flower in the front? I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Dorothy's gotta be over the top.
Tell me something. What made you suddenly decide to come up to the surface? If you're part of the Talentum, you should be well off. There shouldn't be any reason to put yourself in danger like this.
Dot dot dot.
Don't you ever watch the news?
Sure.
No.
National Defense News. They're always introducing sweet new firearms.
No, I mean news channels that deal with social issues, stuff like that. Macilla's stock prices have been cut in half. It's been all over the news.
Okay.
Their investors lost a small fortune.
What? That sack of Sewin's company?
Yes. Unfortunately, we were one of those investors. In
Oh.
order to make up our losses, we have to start taking risks. Like coming up to the surface.
You should know that better than anyone. Think about everything that's happened. When their main squad Matisse returned, they had all been corrupted. Macilla's was the only no-show during the assault on the underground facility.
Oh, that's true. They weren't
It was
there.
also revealed recently that Sewin never subjected the members of Matisse to a memory wipe. Then on top of that, one of their researchers became a sort of whistleblower exposing all sorts of malfeasance. After that, people's faith in the company plummeted, and so did the stock prices.
Rip.
As it stands, a memory wipe is the only fix for corruption. Matisse not doing that means they're all still inside the Ark, corrupted as ever. The citizens feel like they're a major liability.
To be honest,
I mean, yeah.
Sewin is known for her favoritism towards Matisse. I can understand why she would want to preserve their memories. As a NIKKE, part of me hopes she would be able to find another way. But as an investor, it's a different story. It's complicated.
Not the stocks.
Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
Oh, they just looked like there was supposed to be something up there.
At all possible. Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Very well. Moving out. This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment. Just a second, teacher. Just like how I did during practice.
So much going wrong.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I mean, but yeah, I kind of under. 1 second. The cough, it returns.
Victory is blooming before
But,
our very
I kind of understand why the people on the Ark would feel a bit uncomfortable with the corrupted on board.
Be careful. If we're gonna do this, might as well do it right.
Help me find a
Even though
shortcut.
we've learned that Chatterbox knows where the Ark is. Well, that Chatterbox knew where the Ark
We'll show you
is.
what Eden is capable of.
He may or may not be dead. Who knows?
This uniform is so comfortable. Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I mean, that's true. And he did step on him.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
Let's go.
He could have survived somehow.
Teacher. Very well.
Where is it?
Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
the VTuber is, or the VTuber, the YouTuber is back. Oh, he's not back. He's dead.
I'll follow you close. If we're gonna do this, might as well do it. Let's go.
Dead, gone, never to be seen again.
Let's finish this quickly. Just like how I did during practice.
Ah, so he's on kick instead.
Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of like what a student can do. Just a second, teacher. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Everything we want to preserve
Naga got hit.
Do as much damage as possible.
Just a second, teacher.
I did spend some of my silver tickets to finish leveling up Rapunzel, so I finally have one
Victory is
fully,
very eyes.
what is it, limit breaks? Listen break character.
Moving out.
Something just screams like it's down here.
Let's go.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Ah, the lone sharks.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
They return.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Let's go. I will show you what Eden is capable of.
Yeah, limit break. So my Rapunzel is fully limit broke.
Uniform is so everything we want to preserve.
Only need what, 2 more?
Another one bites the dust. Just a second, teacher.
I had the tickets and I saw her in the shop and I'm like, I should just go ahead and get this while it's there.
Beautiful memories of my campus life. Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
And well, I only had the one small bite.
Be careful not to step on the sprouts. Let's go.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Very well. Moving out. I will show you what Eden is capable of.
So like, I know they're going to explain this,
Just like how I did.
but she keeps on talking about Eden. So I'm assuming it's kind of like another arc.
Just a second, teacher. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great? Let's go. Shall we start pure?
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
The flowers are crying. Just like how I did during practice. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This is pretty close to our practice drills. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do.
Commander,
Ooh.
our adventure starts now.
My screen flashed.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
Very well. Moving out. Time to show what a female student is capable of.
It knew. It wanted to see the flashing lights as well.
Just like how I did during practice. Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just a second, teacher. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great? Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Ah, it's underneath the truck, I see it.
Moving out.
Like, I know we're supposed to go that way, but there's a dude and a button down here.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Shall we start purifying the air?
And there's a button, so it must be pressed.
Have you figured out the patterns yet?
Yeah, but it must be pressed. There also might be an item down there. Or a dude thing.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful
Let's do
memories
as
of my
much
campus
damage as
life.
possible.
Phew, got you. Just a second, teacher.
Dude, there's one of these levels that's in the tower that I'm stuck on.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Our laser is very useful.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
I'll get my item.
Moving out.
The item on the way back. I guess it is mine, technically.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Let's go.
Where is it?
Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Be careful not to step on the sprouts. Let's go.
There's one here somewhere. Where is it?
Shortcut, if at all possible.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Very well. Moving out.
I need the items.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible.
Very well. Moving out.
I mean, I don't need them, but I want them.
Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
Let's start the dungeon.
Very well. Moving out. I'm here. There's no cause for concern. Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Another one's right with us. Drills.
Yeah, I know that.
Just like
I
did
saw,
during practice. These things are so weak.
that when I was doing the advising thing.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful memories of my what a student can do. Uniform is so comfortable.
I love the random sparkles that Dorothy just does.
Everything I want to preserve beautiful
Let's do
memories
as
of my
much damage
campus
as
life.
possible.
Phew, got you. Another one bites the dust. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
How long is the Red Rush event?
Just a second, teacher. Everything's we want to preserve beautiful
Let's do
memories
as
of
much
life
damage
is
as
like.
possible.
Yeah, thank you.
Just like how I did during practice.
Red Dash, not Red Rush. Like 24 normal plus 12 hard.
That concludes
Okay.
today's lesson.
Help me find a
If we're gonna do this, might as well do it right. Very well.
Yeah, that's what the 2 boxes on the side are for, is the 2 different chats.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
This is just whatever I can pull together.
Just like how I did during practice. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of like what a student can do.
But I was messing around with the backside while I was sick to make it actually possible to multi-stream.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
I'm gonna be working on getting an actual comp soon. I just have to figure out who I need to get.
Let's start the dungeon crawl.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Don't get yourself hurt, teacher. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. This uniform is so comfortable. Just like how I did during practice. Everything. Shall we let the seeds sprout? Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
Help me find a
If we're gonna do this, might as well do it right. Very well. Moving out. Time to show off my skills. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Just like
I mean,
how
yeah,
did
I'm probably
during
just gonna keep
practice.
Aim.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of life campus life.
She seems to be the best. I'm sorry about that. The cough caught me off guard.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
Let's go. A good student listens well. Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
As much as I want to, I probably won't be going for much longer. I'll finish this level and probably have to call it here. Just so I can take some more medicine and make sure I don't die.
Those raptures are circling around the same spot. Think their directional sensors are broken? All of them at once? Fat chance.
Dala, you've been recording their movements this whole time, right?
Sure enough. Based on analyzing the record, those raptures aren't moving around aimlessly. Rather, they seem to be patrolling around the coordinates that we're aiming for, as if they're trying to protect it.
So, like, what are we even after?
Most likely. So what do you want to do? Do we charge straight in? Or give up and go back?
That big dosh. I want to know what it is.
We've been through hell ever since the outpost started being raided. We're on the verge of running out of gas and electricity, and we only have cold water for showers. Even our rations were cut in half.
I'm tired of living off other people's table scraps. I'm getting sick of it. tell you?
Is that how we see Neon?
So you're the one who keeps stealing all my food.
Hmm?
You might be drunk. I wish.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
Thought the game crashed again.
We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just like how I did during practice. Everything. Shall we? Time to finish, bro. Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
Oh, there's a guy. A dude thing.
Help me find a
We need to go after him
shortcut, if at all
first.
possible.
If we're gonna do this, might as well do it right. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
These are important. I mean, yeah. But they give you blue things to give you more people.
Just like how I did during practice. Mike, everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just a second, teacher.
And if I get more people, I can have more wives.
Wasn't that cool?
Dorothy, I can't see at all.
Mike, everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. We want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
I mean, apparently.
Commander, our adventure starts now.
Be careful not to step on the sprouts.
I need to make a hotkey to be able to mute myself. Oh, wait.
Very well.
Where is it?
Moving
I heard it.
Help me find a shortcut, if at all possible. Let's start the dungeon crawl.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Dude is after the raptures. But he's also on drugs.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern. Remember, everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Just like how I did during practice. Just a moment. How to reload your... Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Woo! That concludes today's lesson. Very well. A good student listens well. Be careful not to step on the sprouts. I will protect both Blossom and the flowers. Just like how I did during practice. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of what a student can do. Just a second, teacher. Practice drills. Just Gotta reload them. Perhaps I should have brought some poisonous herbs. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Shall we start purifying the air with the flowers?
So, like, do the event characters like Ice Rose and the Hot Spring Ludmilla get put in, like, the regular shop too? Or can you only get them now?
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
I feel like if I want to upgrade them or something.
Teacher. Everything we want to preserve beautiful
Let's do
memories
as
of
much
life
damage
this
as
way.
possible.
Just like how I did during prep. These things are so weak. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool? Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of like what a student can do.
Like the spare bodies, not like the ones you can buy them. The silver shop, okay. I didn't know if like the silver shop had like rotating
Blooming before our very eyes.
people and them or not.
Enemy neutralized. Whew, I nearly thought I was done for back there. After we get through this, we can take a nice long soak in a private hot tub. In the finest presidential suite, of course.
Uh-huh.
As long as I think about that, I can manage to find that second wind. Me too. Nothing's more motivating than the thought of no longer having to sneak into the commander's room in the middle of the night for hot water.
Excuse me?
What? I'm not the only one. Don't look at me. Other people do it too.
Rappy?
I have no comment.
You know, if you probably just asked.
What a scandal! Our dashing commander seems so prim and proper on the outside. But in reality, he's a Lothario who seduces poor young Nikkes by luring them into the showers.
I didn't know such thing.
Unspeakable things to them. But don't you know? Sex sells! I bet our viewers will double because of this.
Stop kidding around.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Hurry up and move. If we hit the jackpot with this one, we'll all be able to have anything we want, private hot tubs included.
I want a private hot tub. Actually, no, I don't. They're a lot of work to keep up.
Be careful not to step on the scrap. If we're gonna do this, might as well. Very well. Moving out. Let's show them the power of flowers. Just a second.
You sent
teacher.
Link.
Just like how I did during everything's. I want to preserve beautiful memories of our
Oh. The game did not like me opening that up.
Everything. Shall we let the seeds grow? Beautiful flower in the heart. Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
So it just has like a rotating group that they... Okay. So if I want to upgrade Ice Rose, I should still be pulling from that category right now.
Let's start the dungeon.
Very well. Moving out. Put your head right here.
Yeah, that's why I'm not complaining too much, because I got her and eventually I'll get enough of the other ones to upgrade her that it won't really matter too much.
teacher. Another one bites the dust. Just like how I did during practice. Reload it. Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
Yeah, that's why I'm currently not too concerned about it.
Hopefully, if we're gonna do this, be careful not to step on the sprouts.
And let's be honest, as soon as I get the regular maiden, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Ice Rose in the party or not.
Are you sure these are the proper coordinates? It looks to me like...
I could use both, double the wife, and then put in Siren, not Siren, then...
So much for the private hot tub. Sayonara, presidential suite.
This is... I can't believe this.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Jackpot! This steel that's sticking to our feet is gondesium! All of this iron just lying around our rapture cores. Not only that, aren't these data chips? That were part of some secret research and went missing during the first rapture invasion.
Ruby, what are you doing? Don't just stand there flapping your gums, start grabbing!
Oh shit, we actually found good stuff. I want to know what's on the old piece of paper. Oh, dude's lonely. Is this the dude who created the raptures?
Whew, I can't grab any more.
Me too. I've reached my limit.
This should all get us out of the red. Let's head back.
Whoop. We found a friend.
What's that? A landslide. Or a garbage slide, rather?
Dang it, I hate that I thought the same thing.
Guess we took a little too much.
No, that's not it. Raptures. They must have been lying dormant in the garbage dump. But we woke them up by digging around.
That's what you get for being so greedy.
Neon.
Like you're innocent. You were digging right along with us.
Guess it's time to crash the party. After finding such a massive haul, it'd almost be strange if we didn't encounter some resistance.
She's not wrong.
Trust you to hold up your end of the bargain. We'll split everything 50-50.
Well, of course. Leave it to us. Bashing heads in is what we do.
Encounter.
After him.
Reload it. Everything we want to
Why did it make a fleshy noise?
Just a second, teacher. These things are so weak.
It's supposed to be a robot.
Everything we want to preserve beautiful memories of what a student can do. before our very eyes.
Enemy neutralized.
Everyone's robots.
That was easy. All that's left now is to go back and cash it all in. Then it's time to rush over to the luxury hall. First thing I'm gonna
Repeat,
do is
please.
install a heater in the dorm. I'm going to indulge in the most decadent dessert I can find. Hey, that reminds me. Don't ever steal my snacks again. Of course. I can't stand the taste of that cheap Splendamin. I'd much rather prefer fine and exquisite desserts.
Neon.
Wait. What, am I too pretentious?
Yes.
Not that. I feel a vibration.
You're right, the garbage heap is moving again. I think more raptures were sleeping at the bottom.
I can see them!
How many raptures were there?
2, 5, more than 20?
All above carrier class. There's no way we can win. If we want to get out of this alive, we need to haul ass out of here.
But what about the treasure? We can't carry it all while running.
Just grab what's most valuable and toss the rest.
This can't be! The presidential suite! My strawberry cream parfait!
Neon.
Master! Okay, this one then. Just this one. Let's go. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Inky robots. Rude. I need to get at least this part done so I can. Oh, yeah. The next chapter's good.
Ta-da! When Talentum come together, it's double trouble.
I gotta do at least this part so I can get through and be able to do my dailies.
Thought we wouldn't make it back. The surface isn't exactly the most welcoming place. On that note, I would like to thank the oh-so-handsome Sweetie and their colleagues for
Next several
everything
good.
they did to help us reclaim the surface. All right then. Now where were we?
Honestly, this one's been kind of the slowest, but it's also been kind of fun.
What special treasures we brought back from the surface? We wanted to share this moment with everyone, so we haven't shown each other what we picked out either.
That's true.
Let's come for the big reveal. First up, we'll unveil the treasure Talentum managed to take back. Then, we'll move on to the commander and First up, we have Dala.
Weight was a big thing I took into account, so I grabbed some chips first. And more. This thingamajig that looks like a half-eaten apple.
This thingamajig.
Strange attraction to it. Maybe because I'm an electronics operator?
I tried to take anything related to Gadesium. Gadesium can be added to all kinds of products. I thought it would be helpful for future R&D.
As for me, I brought back a limited edition luxury handbag made before the first invasion, and a luxury watch that was produced around the same time. If we auction it off on Royal Road, I'm sure it'll fetch a pretty penny. Moving on. We have the squad that's the talk of the town, Let's check out their haul, shall we? To be honest,
Look.
I couldn't really tell what was what.
I think an apple might be useful.
The labs would probably pay through the nose for it. Well, sorry to say, but I believe that's just iron. What? If it was a rapture core, there would be some sort of power source, along with some distinctive patterns.
Rip.
This one has nothing. What about mine? It's a high-tech, ultra-compact rocket that is fired off during weddings. Pyrotechnics that are only set off when true love is in bloom. How romantic.
Neon.
Are you talking about fireworks?
Yes, that's it.
Don't they have fireworks?
How about Rappy?
I brought some data chips too, but I think I lost them during the battle.
What is with you guys? Do you guys even want to make money?
Seems like things are getting a little tense.
It's true.
Sure, your main job was to escort us, but come on.
That's all for today's stream.
But my
Why did you
paper.
even bother coming up to the surface?
Remember to follow me, and don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Remember, click like and
Bunch of
subscribe.
freeloaders. Maybe we should just take their half of the loot.
See you all at the next stream.
Don't you have anything to say for yourself?
What do you mean? You made sure you were safe. Apparently I need to grab my bulletin board too.
Breaking news.
Rupee, please.
Macillus Representative Suen has reported that at 9 o'clock tonight, there will be a major announcement.
Oh,
Good evening. I want
Suyin?
greetings. To the reporters present and to all of the Ark citizens. I realize there have been many rumors about Macillus circulating as of late. For example, that we did not participate in the offensive because we have been colluding with the Raptures. That we are deliberately ignoring how the members of Matisse have been corrupted. I understand your concern. When faced with a NIKKE that does not follow orders, humans are nothing but helpless prey. So to assuage our apprehensive citizens, I would like to announce that the previously corrupted Matisse squad has been resurrected.
oh.
Come on out, ladies.
Citizens!
They're back.
Rest easy. Your heroes have returned from their absence. It takes more than mere corruption to bring down justice. My glory will reign until the day we reclaim the surface.
It is just.
But now they don't have a nymph.
You just can't keep a good hero down.
Why didn't you two coordinate your speeches better?
It's actually them! Matisse!
I do be Matisse.
Resurrected! President Suen, did you finally give in to public demand and erase their memories?
Not a chance. They have been resurrected with all of their memories fully intact. I realize
Hey, noob.
this is difficult to accept. Up until now, when a NIKKE was corrupted by a Rapture, our only recourse was to erase their memory within 3 hours. This was a huge loss,
I'm a shrimp.
not just for the company, but for the entire Ark.
A very sick shrimp.
All of the information a NIKKE had accumulated up to that point, all of their knowledge and intuition, all of that had to be wiped away because of a mere virus. It was such a waste. That method is now obsolete. Our researchers have developed a unique technology called Vtubers.
Yeah, they totally created it.
Then mankind. NIKKEs will be reborn. They will become truly unstoppable weapons that will never give in to corruption.
Until they die. Suyen's gonna be in trouble.
Did you see the press conference Macillus held yesterday? Then read this article.
I said I saw it. Why are you making me read? Now the problem is, how are we going to get more Vtubers?
It's absurd, isn't it? The fact she's taking all the credit for Valpaus is one thing. But more importantly, how did that Nimrod get her hands on it in the first place?
I mean, yeah, she saved it.
What are you talking about? Now I understand. In the firefight, when the commander shot Modernia with the Vtubers, she spit the bullet right back at us. We were too exhausted to recover it afterwards. Siuan must have picked up the bullet after the fact. Is that what you're saying?
That slippery little eel.
Yep.
I agree. However, I hate to admit it, but there is a silver lining to all of this.
Matisse is
After all,
saved.
Siuan did manage to bring back Matisse with their memories intact using the Vtubers. It's a glimmer of hope for all of us. Even if we become corrupted, we will not lose ourselves.
I get what you're saying, but that bullet wasn't hers to take.
Not like Suyin cared.
Getting it. Then Siuan snatches it right from under our noses. Are we supposed to just sit here and take it?
Did you really risk your life?
Not fair.
I never said anything about us having to take it. Commander,
I'm dying.
do we leave the Vtubers in Siuan's hands? Or do we do whatever we can to get it back? We leave the final decision up to you.
I mean, like, apparently we don't have a choice. Okay. This seems like a good stopping spot. Just get her to make more easy peasy. Yeah, totally what she's gonna do. No, but I need to go rest and take some more medicine before I die. So thanks everyone for chatting and hanging out. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. As soon as I find my mouse.